Hi, I'm Dr. Hermie from Amityville Wellness, and today we're going to learn how to decrease your stress levels using ear massage. The ears have a lot of nerve endings in them, so they make it a very sensitive place where you can make a really big impact on your nervous system. So when your stress levels are really high, this is a very good way to help to decrease your stress very simply by just practicing some ear massage. So they're all pressure points in your ears, and if you ever press on your ears, you'll feel that they are sensitive. There are parts of your ears that are harder and parts of your ears that are smaller. And I always like to think about how your ears feel. I mean, I feel a lot of people's ears. Most people don't, but if you think about how a baby's ears feel, they're very flexible and soft, and the way your ears feel actually mirror the way your body feels. So if your ears are really hard and stiff, most likely you're a person that's not super flexible, and you tend to get very tight, a tight body, or maybe a very stressed out person will have very tight, stiff ears. So you really want your ears to be soft and supple, because that is what's going to keep your stress levels down. And it's so simple. The techniques that we're going to practice here tonight, you could use, like I said, anytime, anywhere. Like you could just sit there while you're driving and do it. Or I like to do it when I put lotion on in the morning. I kind of just go ahead and do my ears too, to try and start the day off in a good way. So there are a few techniques that we could use, and we'll go ahead and start. So the first one we're going to do is your ear. I have a tiny ear, I know, and I know I don't have earlobes. Let me take out my earring actually, so you can see a little bit better. Or attached earlobes, I think they call it. But you have it outside of your ear, but you can start by just rubbing your ear like this. You can actually use lotion if you want to use lotion. Like I said, I use lotion in the morning, but if you don't use lotion, you'll still make an impact. The lotion doesn't really matter whether you use it or not. It's just personal preference. So you massage the outside of the ear like this, and then you can go ahead and you could do circular motion, where you're massaging. The ear's tiny, so it's hard to see. I hope you can see. Just kind of rolling the ear under your fingers, and we're going to work the outer ear doing that. And you'll feel there's hard parts and soft parts. And so you just work that area. And when you're doing this at home, you could think, like, so I went up and now I'm coming down. You could think to yourself, all right, I'm going to do 3 passes on every stroke. It's good to think of a number that you're going to do on every stroke. And then we'll come back up. And then what you're going to do is you're going to work more of the inside of the ear. It's going to be hard to see, but you work the inside of the ear. We're going to do the same thing. You'll feel the hard parts. Press on the hard parts in that circular motion where you're rubbing the ear between your 2 fingers. And you'll feel yourself start to relax, because you are impacting your nervous system by doing this. Feels so good. The next one we're going to do is you bend the ear. It's called ear bending. You bend the ear forward. Bend it every angle that you can. This is not aggressive. This is like a gentle thing that you're doing here. I say, on the pressure of 1 to 10, I'm using a 2 or a 3. You bend the ear in every direction. The next technique we're going to do is called tugging. And what you do is you pull on your ear. A lot of people actually do this naturally. Sometimes they do it when they're stressed. You tug on the earlobe. So you could tug on it forward, down, back. You'll feel your ears start to get warm. That's the circulation increasing to the ear, which is going to give you your endorphin release, which is what's going to make you happier and less stressed. So we're tugging on the ear, we're pulling it in every direction. This is such a great massage technique. I love getting my ear massaged in a massage, like in a full body massage. I love it when they do my ears, even if it's just for a second. The next one we're going to do is ear pulling. So that was tugging. We're just like tugging on the sides. Ear pulling is you're going to actually put your finger, not in the hole of your ear, just kind of on the inside right there. There's a place your finger could kind of sit right there. And you're going to grab the back of the ear and you're going to pull the ear down, and you can pull it back. And actually, if you tend to have clogged ears, this is going to help to open your eustachian tubes, and it'll help drain your ears. So if you have clogged ears, you should do this, definitely. This technique in particular, the pulling. And you can see you could even change the direction. So if I keep my finger right here, I'll move my elbow to show you. I move it up, and you'll feel it pulling like this. And I can move it this way, and you'll feel it pulling straight across. And you pull it down, and you'll feel it pulling like this. It's kind of wild. You guys should do it, definitely. Oh, that feels so good. Is my ear getting all red? Probably. Then that's a good sign. That's what you want. And when you do this, you can actually do this bilaterally, where you're doing this on both sides at once. The next thing we're going to do, I call it the dog massage. You put your hands like this. We've done this in other classes as well. You rub like this. The skin behind your ear, the skin back here, is very sensitive. And so when you manipulate this area, so I'm pressing this one you could press probably at a 5, where you're pressing on a scale of 5 to 10, you could press a 5. And you massage all back here, and you go in front as well. So your fingers go like this. I always say it's like a dog massage, because a dog, you know when you grab a dog's ears? And you could feel why they like that. Okay. All right. So there's a few techniques for you to use during your ear massage. But remember, when you do that ear massage, you can do it bilaterally. So you can do it both ears at the same time. And this will make you happier, less stressed, and give you an overall sense of well-being. And again, it's because the ear is kind of like, it's just like reflexology. If anybody's ever heard of reflexology before, typically when we think of reflexology, we think of massaging the feet. And what reflexology is there's a map of your body on the bottom of your feet, the palms of your hands, and on your ears. And so when you massage these areas, you're actually giving yourself a full body massage. Just by massaging your hands, just by, when you rub your hands together, now we do all this hand washing, but when you rub your hands together and you massage your hands, it's impacting all of your entire body, because the palms of your hands, the soles of your feet, and your ears all have high concentrations of nerves. And so when we massage these areas of our body, we give ourselves a full body massage. So when you come and you get acupuncture, we actually put needles on acupressure points, which is what you're doing when you're hitting these nerve endings. You're manipulating acupressure points. So we put needles there, and that actually gives you a really strong, stress relief, which feels so good. And so you should try this. Remember, you can do it in three strokes at a time. That feels good. Or remember, you could also do it just in the morning or at night. Or if you're just sitting at your desk and you're stressed out, go ahead and start to massage your ear, and you'll feel it does feel good, and will make you feel better. Now I feel like I have to do my other ear. This one is all hot and red and feel kind of lopsided. But you could also remember use this if your ears are clogged. And I'll try and put up a picture. I actually have a picture of an ear, a model of an ear that has all the acupressure points on it that you do manipulate when you massage the ear. Otherwise, if anybody has any questions, please comment down below, like, share, subscribe. If you want more help, feel free to give us a call. We are here. We are open, 631-691-0200. Otherwise, make sure you get outside, get into nature, live life in balance, and be well. I'll see you next time.